The people in the cities called Sodom and Gomorrah were committing terrible sins. So God sent two angels to destroy those cities. When they came near Sodom, Lot was sitting by the gate of the city. When Lot saw the two angels coming, he got up, bowed down to them, and said, "My lords, please come to my house, spend the night there, and in the morning you can go on your way." They did not agree at first, but when Lot insisted strongly, they finally agreed and went with him to his house. That night they ate food in Lot's house. And before they went to sleep, the people of the city surrounded Lot's house. They called out to Lot and said, "Bring out the two men who came to your house, so that we may commit sin with them." Then Lot said, "I cannot do that. I have two daughters who have never known a man. I can send them out to you, but I cannot send out these two men." Then the people said, "You came here as a foreigner, and now you want to judge us?" And they became angry. At that moment, the two angels came out and struck the people of the city with blindness so they could not see. Immediately, those men stretched out their hands, pulled Lot inside, shut the door, and said to Lot, "Take your wife and your daughters and leave this place at once. God has sent us to destroy this city." When morning came, the angels took Lot, his wife, and his daughters by the hand and led them out of the city. They said, "Run across the plain and do not look back." So Lot went toward a small town nearby. That town was called Zoar, which means small. When they reached a little distance from Sodom, the Lord rained fire and sulfur from heaven upon Sodom and Gomorrah, destroying the cities, the people, the animals, and the plants in them. But Lot's wife forgot God's command and looked back, and immediately she became a pillar of salt and died. Because fire and sulfur rained down from heaven, the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah were completely destroyed and disappeared. Thus people who did not know God and continued to sin became victims of his wrath. But Lot's family, who lived righteously among the sinful people, were saved from that terrible destruction. However, even though Lot's wife was a righteous woman, she disobeyed God's command, looked back, and died. Upon the wicked he shall rain snares, fire and brimstone, and an horrible tempest. This shall be the portion of their cup. For whosoever shall keep the whole law, and yet offend in one point, he is guilty of all.